Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast and intuitive message for today, Sunday, January the 3rd, 2016. 16, not 15. I think I said 15 yesterday. So today, the 3rd of 2016 of January. So thank you as always for retweeting, posting, subscribing, become a fan. And I love when you share and tag someone and say like, hey, look at this. So I do appreciate that. And even support me on patreon.com. So check out my website, intuitivemitchell.com. And very soon I will be announcing all over my social media sites that I'm going to be doing an animal communication webinar. Most likely going to be a Sunday night, probably 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. If that time is great for you, let me know, email me, text me, not text or message me, because that's the biggest question is when do I do it? What day of the week? And that's a great day for me, and it was a great day when I had Cosmic Caffeine. We had good attendance. But it's also archived, so even if you purchase it, you can watch the archive as much as you want after that. So message today is a fun one. I alluded to it a little bit yesterday, I think, but Spirit wanted me to elaborate on that, and that is look at the micro, meaning your immediate surroundings, your life, your body, your hair, your nails, your physical, your home. Look at the micro to see what will be happening in the macro, in the global stage. So if you start to look around what's going on in your immediate surroundings, you're going to get a glimpse of what's going to start happening very soon. Because what Spirit was showing me is like, so I came back from New York, and all of a sudden I came back to 4 employees that I manage, and they all had job changes, huge career changes, life changes, moving halfway around the world. Just odd things for these people. And I see the waves, happen before where I have a little exodus of employees, but not often, maybe every 7 years, which is, again, a pretty important number. But all of a sudden, I saw the waves of people physically moving homes, just randomly. I moved. A great friend of mine moved from, the East Coast to the West Coast to the East Coast. So much is changing. So job changes, career changes, relationships ending, people crossing over. Natalie Cole passed away, another good friend's grandmother passed away. And I know this is happening all the time, but they become hot spots, or they become things that you see and you recognize. Not so much that it's not going on, but you recognize it and you see it. It's a sign for you. So when you see these things happening in your immediate surroundings, know that that's probably going to expand out, and you're going to see more of that. So we're going to see, I was watching Joni, I think it's Joni Patri, she's a Vedic astrologer, Texas woman, but she was saying, a lot of big leaders are going to step down and I see that, albeit big career changes. They're going to get out of what they've been doing for a lifetime. So I see a lot of shifts and changes in this year. It's a 9-year big transformation. So look in your immediate surroundings, the micro, to see what's going to be happening in the macro very, very soon. So great message from Spirit. Let's dive into some Lenormand and tarot and numbers. So Lenormand for today, the heart card. This is love, this is relationship, this is your physical heart. This is about romance. Tarot to go along with it is going to be Ace of Swords. Let me tell you, that's pretty simple. A new love, a new start. I'll be honest with you, this could be open heart surgery because it's a sword, it's a cut. But more than usual, it is about a new love, and probably one that's very mental. It could be maybe an air sign coming in, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or it could be just the relationship is extremely, heady and logical, and you meet each other mind to mind, which feels so good, rather than just physical, raw nature. That's good too. And then tomorrow, and let me look at numbers for today. So today would be a 4 day, so that's interesting. We got a 4, solid, practical and logical. That makes sense with this being the sword. All right, so for tomorrow, Lenormand is going to be the cross. This is about, burdens to bear, bearing the cross, what else am I looking at? Pain, suffering, misfortune. It is the last card in Lenormand traditionally, so this could be guilt, burdens, things like that. Tarot to go along with it is the Knight of Cups. So this could be about a young person in your life, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, who is giving you a difficult time. This could be your child who's, just having a rough life, in jail, drugs, just, just a pain to deal with. An autistic child might be very difficult, frustrating to keep up with and to manage. And if you've got them on all kinds of, medications and doctor visits, it could be just a lot that you have to deal with. Or it could be just a relationship. This could be you if you're that water sign, that young Knight of Cups kind of energy. That you've just got a lot of crosses to bear right now, a lot of burdens, a lot of things to get over, or you need release some of that guilt, some of the emotional guilt that has been built up. And that is for tomorrow, and that is all the numbers boil down to number 5 tomorrow. So that's about transitions. It's the most shifting, changing, moving, volatile number that I know, because it's halfway through the number arc, if you will. So there is your message for today and tomorrow. So check out my website, intuitivemitchell.com. You can book a session with me, phone, U.S., Puerto Rico, Canada, Skype, anywhere around the world, as long as you have Skype, and then even FaceTime. So if you have an iPhone, we can FaceTime. That's usually the best connection. Also, what else was I going to say? Oh, in person. So if you're in the Orlando area, you're coming into the Orlando area, you can book on my site as well, up to 45 days out. And look forward to that animal communication webinar coming up. So namaste. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.